lots of videos with or lots of conversation that I really want to become a public speaker, where I really want to talk to people. I really want to talk to the audience, or not a 100 or 200. I really want to talk to millions of audience.
Wow, amazing, really. And I think those audience would be very lucky for having you as a motivational speaker in their life, really.
Thank you
Hmm?
so much for this appreciation.
Yeah, because I
Mm.
can see now you have the positive vibes. It's really coming into me. Okay, I'm getting new Nehaji. Like previously when I was connected, he was
Mhm.
different. You are different.
Huh? I mean, both are same.
Okay. See, okay. Okay, so how's your morning?
Oh, so morning has been so productive today, and I did a lot of work,
Oh
and
my
I
God.
connect with only one person, but yeah, that was productive for me.
Yeah, and I would say one thing.
Mm-hmm.
Nowadays you are going to popular.
Huh? Not
Yeah.
popular. Maybe I connected with lots of people nowadays. That's why. Mm.
Okay. Yeah, I think constantly I'm getting you over the many channels.
Yeah, I connected with lots of people.
Okay. So, we had a listed some topic.
Mm-hmm.
Remember, what was the
Yeah,
topic?
that is mindset. I think so.
Matter
Mm-hmm.
mindset,
Sure. Okay.
right?
Mm.
So now you first your turn, and after
Mm-hmm.
that, my.
Okay, so as our topic is how mindset help us to develop our personality, so I would say it's a crucial thing for developing our personality. Let's see, I give you the example. Nowadays, I really want to improve myself. Nowadays, I really want to be fluent, confident, and motivated also. So it's in my mind, it's in my head that I really want to improve myself. That's why I am able to connect with lots of people. That's why I am able to connect with you. And that's why I'm able to do a lot of things. Because you know what? When the time when only I think about the thing that I want to be fluent, but that time I was not able to take action. So first, in my mind I think that no, and now onwards I want to improve myself. So it's in my mindset that I fixed one thing that I want to improve. That's why I'm able to do the things. So in the same way, if you talk about anything, if you want to improve your health, if you want to improve your financial condition, if you want to improve anything else, so first thing is important that you should work on your mindset, and as well as you should work or take action over that mindset. So now it's your turn. What you like to say?
Okay. First of all, I would say it was really so captivating,
Mm-hmm.
and let me reveal my opinion over this matter.
Okay.
Fixing mindset, it will really help you to work upon your particular goal of your life. Because
Exactly.
many of time now, what happens after engagement self into a different part of work, we
Mm-hmm.
become quite lazy. We
Mm.
are not being able to, maintaining our consistency toward the same directions, right?
Exactly.
So
Mm-hmm.
fixing mindset, it will really help you to remind you
Mm-hmm.
what was the aim of your that you took before,
Mm-hmm.
right? And another benefit are you going to have,
Mm-hmm.
like you could be na schedule out according to your convenience.
Exactly.
Okay, yeah.
Mm-hmm.
So that schedule out timing, it will really help you to just finishing out each of
Mm-hmm.
work of your day on certain time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and you would never have any type of anxiety and complication regarding any matter, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
So that's why it's very
Mm-hmm.
imperative for every learners or every citizen
Mm-hmm.
life if they want to achieve any goals of your life, of their life.
Exactly. Mm-hmm.
Yes.
So I would say those person, like if I talk about myself a year back, or if I talk about myself like a few years back. So that time I have like that time I know what I want to do, but I'm not able to do because of one thing, that is I don't fix my mind that I really want to do this thing. Okay, I just jump over the things like I want to improve my health, I want to improve my communication, but I can't fix one thing, that what should I pick first. That nowadays I am working on myself only for like communication. If I talk
Yeah.
about nowadays I am not working on my physical health, but yeah, I mean I do exercise each and every day, but I fixed one thing, one particular goal, so that each and every time or every day I work on that. So that's you should pick one thing what you want to improve first. And yeah, maybe sometime if you are a hardworking person, so yeah, you can pick multiple things, not multiple, but yeah, at least two or three things at the same time, and you should work over that thing.
Yeah, you can see like many of people have the good potential of managing multiple work on
Mm-hmm.
certain situation. There is no complaining. But you know what happened after establishing as a mindset in your life, it will really help you to finishing out, completing out all the work of yours on certain time. That
Mm-hmm.
would be the benefit are you going to have after, I mean, before establishing,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Otherwise, you can consider according to have the better educations, having the good maturity. You
Mm-hmm.
can deal with any situations of your life. There is no complaining.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So I think you shared with me that you have been working in this language almost, I think, 2 or 3 years. I'm right or wrong?
2 years, 2 years.
2 years. Okay. So that time I think that time you was consistent or not?
Yeah, actually, I was consistent,
Mm-hmm.
but some of time having a very tough situations of your
Mm-hmm.
home.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you can consider could be the reasons of your responsibility of life.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, having the marriage ceremony, middle
Mm-hmm.
of journey. So you have to break your consistency in order to engage yourself into some part of your life.
Mm-hmm.
So these things happened with me multiple times within the year, but even though I kept on moving over the same direction because I knew no matter how, but I have to reach a better to better level of my life, and I want to be a proficient into this language no matter how.
Mm-hmm. I think you are right. So I just want to share one of the thing. What happened to me, that whenever I am consistent, and if that time I took break, okay, for one day, so it's completely okay. But if I took the break of 2 days, so
Okay.
on the third day I was not able to concentrate on that work.
Oh my God. It's a
After
very
2 days.
it's a very major issues I would say. Uh,
Exactly.
what I
So I
what
try.
I think
Mm-hmm.
like you have a lots of distractions.
Mm-hmm.
I think you need to take meditation.
I tried to do meditation, but I was not consistent. You can see in my channel that yeah, when I took the challenge of 100 days, so that time I tried to do each and every day meditation, but nowadays I'm not able to do, or maybe somehow I don't get time.
Okay. But
Mm.
you can't say I do not have time because are you giving
Excuse,
are you
I
giving
know.
your like how can I say hectic schedules are you showing to the people? So that is mean you're giving the excuses. It doesn't work in your life.
No, no, no. This time I'm not giving the excuses. I am really occupied nowadays because of
Okay.
this journey, the English learning journey. And yeah, I try to make videos in English in my YouTube channel. So it takes a lot of time, when because I mean, YouTube is not new for me, or making videos is not new for me. But nowadays,
Okay.
I'm trying to make videos in English. So that was different thing to making videos in
Okay.
English. And before that, I was making the video in bilingual language. So that's very comfortable for me, I can say that. But if I talk about making the whole video in English, so it it is little bit tough. I fumbled whenever I tried to record. And one thing I want to highlight, that everything I'm doing by myself, like setting the camera and recording, and after recording just go through the whole video. Where I fumbled, I just cut out the whole thing. So it is a
Wow.
lots of time taking, I mean, time taking process. So yeah, that's why I'm a bit occupied.
Yeah, I can understand because I have been suffering through my own also because I have to do all my work related to this matter. So I can perceive it, your helplessness. But it's okay. I can see like you have really good potential to maintain all these things by your own.
Exactly, I'm
Yeah,
trying to do. I know you have also a busy schedule. So I think that nowadays you are, I mean, nowadays you are a bit more busy because of final examination is coming.
yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
That's why.
Hmm. So do you like I mean, you like the teaching job, I know this thing, but do you like the thing of checking the paper and just putting the marks and all this process you like?
I really say, if I honestly, if I discuss, I do
Mm.
not like these kinds of activities, really. But
Yeah.
but what can I do? Nothing I can't. Right. I
Mm.
can't do anything for me. I have to do this. Whether I want or not doesn't matter.
Yeah, yeah. I, I mean, I can see that you have responsibility and all. So I think teaching is the another fact. Like teaching the student is the another fact, but checking the examination copy and checking their copy is a different thing.
Yeah.
Hmm.
Yeah, I think you are also a teacher. I'm right. You're a teacher.
Yeah, I'm a home tutor, but yeah, I don't work in any private school or anywhere.
Okay.
So it a little bit benefit of becoming the home tutor is that you don't have to check examination paper.
Oh, yeah, you're right. You're
Mhm.
right. Yeah. Actually, I think this is really good. Becoming home tutor, it's very convenient for every person. First of
Mhm.
all, in this time, the weather is not looking so good. So it's very difficult to go out of your house, working under somebody, taking
Mhm.
pressure upon yourself, right?
Right.
So these are things you do not face. But
Hmm.
I'm
Because
facing,
Mhm. And I think becoming the home tutor, one more benefit that you can schedule the time according to yourself. Okay. So
yeah,
you don't need to go somewhere at exact time, right time. You can adjust the time according to you. So that's the benefit, and that's why I'm a home tutor.
yeah, I'm really glad for you.
Mm-hmm.
You choose the right path. That is very good for you, really.
Mm-hmm.
Okay,
So
let's
in your
discuss about. Mhm.
Mhm. Tell.
Yeah, I was telling you, let's discuss about something, some any topic. I think
Mm.
it will be very good, right?
Okay. So do you have any topic in your mind?
Uh, yeah. You tell me how, why it is very imperative to maintain your attitude. Why it
Yeah.
is very important.
Mm-hmm. Okay. So see, like most of the people think that attitudes is the negative personality of the person, but I don't think like that, because you know
Mhm.
what? It's important that you have an attitude. Uh, how I say that most of the people think that you have attitude, you are selfish and all, but if I talk about being a selfish and being have an attitude in yourself is a good thing, is a good
Mhm.
personality, because nowadays everyone is selfish, whether you consider yourself or not. Everyone is selfish. They if you try to think, they first think about themselves. Okay.
Okay.
So so if I tell you the same question you if you ask from me few years back, so that time I think I shared that no, attitude is the wrong thing, attitude is bad thing, but nowadays no, you have a good attitude. I am talking about the positive attitude, not negative attitude. There are two different things. Okay, negative attitudes is that I am great, I mean they think like that I am great, no one is greater than me, and all and all. So, and positive attitudes is that okay, I am decent. If I work on myself, I will be great more than this thing. So this is the positive attitude. And one more attitude I am adapting nowadays, that
Hmm.
whether they are I mean, like in my journey, whether they are very fluent, whether they are not fluent, they are beginner level, I try to give them, if they are not fluent, so I try to motivate them, so so that they will motivate, and they are good than me, so I try to adapt from them. I'm not getting jealous from that they are very good in compared to me. I am not getting jealous from them. I try to adapt their nature, that how they are fluent, how they become like this. So it's a
Yeah,
positive attitude.
yeah, you're right, indeed. I'm
Mm-hmm.
also agree to you. Because
Mm-hmm.
attitude is very imperative to just reflect your personal, your self-respect, I would say. It would be the
Mm-hmm.
sources of maintaining your self-respect.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, it doesn't mean like having, I mean, showing your attitude that is mean you are quite a adamant person and
Mm-hmm.
arrogant. No,
Mm-hmm. No, not at
I
all.
think those people who really care about their self-respect, who always, who often maintain their attitude.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, they would be, establishing, they would be staying self on any situation, like a very decent person, very, I mean, what I say, in a formal way, they would be express self, and
Mm-hmm.
they would have the better, I mean, some different character, according to me, for
Mm-hmm.
reflection around the people.
Mm-hmm.
That is called. And their attitudes have the reflection of manner of their own. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah,
Exactly.
by
I
the
get.
discussing about any matter with these people, you get to know, yeah, these people are really very genuine and
Mm-hmm.
very educated,
Mm-hmm.
because they have sustained their attitude in their behavior as well. So
Mm-hmm.
that's why it is very consecutive for every individual to maintain the attitude of their life in
Mm-hmm.
every situations. Right.
Exactly. And I also want to add one more point, that most of the people who are from lower middle class or middle class family, if they see a person who is developing themselves, or who become successful day by day, so they get jealous from them, and they what they say, I just repeat their words, that uh, the person who is getting success, so they have attitude in themselves, money give them attitude. But it is not like that, because you know what, when I have money, maybe just imagine that if I become Ambani's other name Bambani, okay, so I become Bambani, I have lots of money, so yeah, money also boost my confidence. So it is not my attitude, it's the confidence which money gave me. But people
Yeah.
don't see like that. They see that you have money, you are a attitude like arrogant, or you have a lots of attitude in yourself. So no, it is not like that.
Yeah, you're right. People
Mm-hmm.
always have the misconcept about the other's life.
Mm-hmm.
Having money, it's a different thing.
Mm-hmm.
But really, what about your parents? And what about your thoughts? What you think about yourself? How do you want to express yourself around the people? How do you want to present yourself around the people?
Mm-hmm.
What
That.
character people like of you, of your? It's really matters in your life.
Mm-hmm.
Each and every people have the money. It doesn't matter. You are going to have the similarity in all of them, right?
Mm-hmm.
All of
Right.
have their own behavior of doing the activities around you,
Mm-hmm.
right?
Right.
Many of richest person you will have, and their attitude is very simple, like a poor people. So
Mm-hmm.
how could you say having money it will change your attitude? No, attitude comes into your life when you consider, yeah, I'm the, like you this would be the your choice how you want to see yourself in every situations,
Mm-hmm.
right? So
Right.
that's why it is very important.
Mm, exactly. And there are lots of richest person who have money, who have everything, whatever they want in their life, but they don't have a negative attitude. Okay, they are
Yeah,
very humble. They are very kind to the people. So there are few examples in our country also, that they have a lot of things, but they don't have negative attitude.
you can say when negative attitude comes in our life, when we start comparing self with others,
Mm,
it becomes
exactly.
the cause of generating producing negative vibes internally about others.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and
Yeah, yeah.
where most of the female candidates have the negative quality and jealousy feeling also. As you mentioned many of time,
Mm-hmm.
jealousy will destroy your internal beauty of you. So if you really want to keep alive your internal beauty and try to spread your vibes, positive vibes around your people, so always try to maintain that smile over your face
Mm-hmm.
whenever you talk to people. Yeah, it doesn't matter if you are talking about your parents as well. So you have
Mm-hmm.
to keep alive your smile over your face,
Mm.
and your smile will destroy all the negativities inside of you.
Exactly. And I think I'm not cutting your point that a female don't have jealousy thing, but it's not about gender. I think
Oh
both gender
yeah,
have.
I made mistake. Sorry.
I mean, both gender have a.
Yeah,
I mean, everyone have a certain level of jealousy in them, because no one want that someone do better than yourself, uh, I just give you the honest example. If some of my friend get the highest post in their job, if some of the friends get the highest salary in their life, so maybe in some point of a life, or in some point, in some point I get jealous that she is earning good amount of money, why I'm not. But yeah, I am also agree with the point that you mentioned before, that never compare yourself with anybody. If you are comparing yourself, so just compare yourself with your past self, like what
yeah,
I was and how I improve this time and how I will improve in my future. So every time compare yourself with your older self.
you're right. Comparing, if you really want to compare, then you compare with your time.
Mm-hmm.
How I was in a previous time and now how I am.
And how
Because
I
it will
want to
give
become.
you the better definition of your entire life. What I
Mm-hmm.
personally consider. And I
Yeah.
really made a mistake in my middle of conversation. I only mentioned and highlighted about female. No, that was
Mm-hmm.
not right. I think every gender people have these kinds of problem,
Mm-hmm.
comparison between the
Yeah.
people. And
Mm-hmm.
if you know how to remove the mentality of your like that, so you would
Mm-hmm.
be the happiest person in this world, I would say. Comparisons will destroy your each happiness and peaceness of your life. So do not put the comparisons manner into your life. Try to just developing your personalities, maturity. These are
Mm-hmm.
things will really help you to establishing and finding the clarity in your concepts or thoughts. Right.
Mm. And the thing is that nowadays I'm trying to adapt this type of mentality, and I shared with in my YouTube channel that yeah, now I'm trying to compare myself only with myself. No matter what people say, no matter what they get in their life, yeah, I try to get motivation from them, but yeah, not the vibe of jealousy nowadays. So yeah, I can say that I'm not fully recovered the jealousy thing, because we are human, we get jealous, it's the
Yeah.
truth. Okay, so I'm trying to compare myself with myself.
Yeah. Because having the difference during the time, what difference are you having till
Mm-hmm.
now in comparison of your previous days? You are
Mm-hmm.
going to reach the conclusion of your certain time, like, yeah, this type of difference I have gotten through the time.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, in that would be the very suitable of your life. So you surely you need to maintain that. Otherwise, try to just upgrade yourself situationally, because situation has a demanded to just optimize the people in their lifetime to time. So that
Mm-hmm.
will be the cause of development and nurturing your growth to the better level.
Exactly. So I want to ask only one question this time, that
Yeah.
do you want to, I mean, you want to see yourself as a teacher in future also, or you want to try some other thing?
Hmm.
I mean,
Uh,
this profession is not wrong thing, but yeah, there are few people who are doing this profession just for the sake of money, to be honest. Okay. And most of the people are not interested in the in this profession, but you are really, I mean, you want to really continue this profession, or you somewhere in future you want to switch to the other profession.
I think for the year, na, for a few years, I would like to sustain this kinds of profession in my life. And
Mm-hmm.
after crossing that kinds of certain time and period, what I personally consider this time, I
Mm-hmm.
would consider to raise something on my in future.
Okay.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm. So maybe you want to run coaching or some like coaching, English coaching, where you teach the student how to speak confidently. Maybe, I guess something like
yeah.
that.
And I just want to reveal out in this video, I would never ever reveal my personal desire of my past with
Okay.
anyone, but I am really glad to reveal out in your video. Like
Mm-hmm.
before time, when I didn't have any desire of learning this language,
Mm-hmm.
that time I just wanted to be a motivational speaker. I just
Okay.
wanted to motivate people.
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Maybe you can fulfill your this dream in future.
Yeah. Thank you so much for giving your compliment.
Mm-hmm.
And that's why you can consider that's the behavior of mine. Always give me the good, result to approach better level of my concept. And always I try to manifested my opinion over any matter, okay, in
Mm-hmm.
a right way, okay.
Okay. So you are believing in manifestation.
Yeah, you can
Hmm.
say,
Okay. So do
because you
you
can
have?
say this is
Mhm,
the root of your life.
exactly. I agree with you
Yeah,
because
now,
uh, mhm.
yes,
Okay, so I tell you that when you are not manifesting anything or any goal, then you are not able to fulfill that dream or goal. But when you started manifesting that I want to reach that point of my life, I want to become successful that level, so you are able to do that thing.
yeah, because without visualizing about any matter, how do you work upon, right?
Hmm. Hmm.
So imagination it's a really a mandatory of your life that will
Hmm.
help you to just overcome that tough situation, and it will be bringing you over this matter, I mean over this level, right? So that's why you
Hmm.
have to fix your goals and gradually you need to work upon. So what I
Exactly.
did,
Keep going, I would say.
yeah, and I don't know
Mhm.
like what is your goals of your life. So gladly I would like to know little bit.
So my goal is little similar to you, that I really
Okay.
want to motivate people, and I'm doing it through my with the help of my YouTube channel. Uh, and one thing I want to become, I think I mentioned in my